Hi friends, I'm Miss Shanda and I wanted to read a story with you today. This story is called You're Snug With Me. This story has some of my favorite illustrations. Those are the pictures in this book. I hope you like them too. Let's read together. When the willows turned crimson, Mama Bear dug into the snowdrifts, not far from the sea. She made a den just big enough for her to turn over and waited for the falling snow to seal it shut. Do you notice something inside this mommy bear's tummy? It looks like there are some babies. As the cold set in, she gave birth to 2 bear cubs. They couldn't see or hear anything yet, but soon they grew. "Hush," whispered Mama Bear. "You're snug with me." Look at her taking care of her bear cubs. As winter turned colder, the cubs explored their frozen den. "Mama, what lies beyond here?" they asked. "Above us is a land of ice and snow," said Mama Bear. The cubs shivered. "But don't be afraid," said Mama Bear. "The drifts bring us hard snow, so we can walk safely on the land." "Can we wander where we please?" asked the cubs. "Only where the land will let us walk," Mama Bear replied. "But hush now, you're snug with me." As the nights grew longer, the cubs got restless. "What lies beyond the ice and snow?" they asked. "Beyond the snow is the ocean," said Mama Bear. "It is full of ice from long ago." The cubs shuddered. "Ooh!" "Don't be afraid," said Mama Bear. "As long as the ice stays frozen, we'll never go hungry." Do you see these beautiful illustrations of ocean animals? Very pretty. "Will the ice melt?" asked the cubs. "Only if we don't take care of it," Mama Bear replied. "But hush now, you're snug with me." As the snow fell harder, the cubs grew curious. "Will it always be dark?" they asked. "It is dark because we are far from the sun in the winter." The cubs trembled. "Ugh!" "Don't be afraid," said Mama Bear. "The earth dances on her toes, and when she tilts, our nights will get shorter, and spring will return." "What if the earth falls down?" asked the cubs. "She has never faltered in her steps before," Mama Bear replied. "But hush now, you're snug with me." As lights dazzled in the polar sky, the cubs wondered about the world outside. "Will we be all alone on the snow?" they asked. "We are never alone in this world," said Mama Bear. "We share the land with foxes and snowshoe hares. Whales, seals, and walruses swim in the sea. Terns and geese fly through the skies." The cubs gasped. "Don't be afraid," said Mama Bear. "We are the biggest and bravest of all the creatures on the ice." "We should only ever take what we need," said Mama Bear. "But hush now, you're snug with me." Look at this illustration. I see a polar bear and I see another animal. Can you tell what it is? Looks like a rabbit. As icy winds swept across the land, the cubs imagined their life above ground. "Will you stay with us always?" they asked. "Only until you're ready to be on your own," said Mama Bear. The cubs whimpered. "Don't be afraid," said Mama Bear. "I'll teach you everything I know before I leave." "What if we don't want to be on our own?" the cubs asked. "You'll find a friend when you need one," Mama Bear replied. "But hush now, you're snug with me." Outside, the nights had shortened a little. The air smelled different. Mama Bear knew it was time to welcome spring. She squeezed out of the den and rolled in the snow to freshen up. The cubs peeped outside. Everything around them sparkled bright. "Don't be afraid," called Mama Bear. They clambered up, slipping and stumbling on the snow to reach her. Mama Bear watched her cubs take their first steps on the snow and whispered, "You're snug with me." I love this story. It is so beautiful. The pictures are so pretty. This picture even has this beautiful sunrise with all of those orange and yellow colors. I noticed that the snow colors are blue and white. This book is so beautiful. I love the illustrations. I hope you enjoyed reading with me, friends. You can subscribe down below so we can read more books together. And if you're interested in virtual preschool on a screen just like this, there's a link below for that too. I love virtual preschool. I hope I see you again soon so we can keep reading. Bye-bye, friends.